India must evade the Western gaming of geopolitical discord in favor of the global South. The countries of the global South must move towards true cooperation for development of and not fall into the trap of nations like the United States that seeks to sow discord in the South with the geopolitical games that only serve the particular interests of Washington. Now the global newspapers publish the August 18. The media made the reference to recent statements by Indian President Narendra Modi, who proposed on August 17 the creation of human-centered global development pact for the global south in order to facilitate trade, technology exchange, and financing on favorable terms. The global south and the future summit, the United Nations General uh, Assembly, is scheduled to hold a future summit in New York on September 22 and 23, 2024. The outcome of these meetings of world leaders will be the adoption of a pact for the future. Over the past year, the 193 United Nations member states have debated the details of the pact led by Germany, representing the developed countries of the north, and Namibia, representing the developing countries of the south. The objective of the pact is to protect the future for present and future generations. India's approach towards the United Nations Future Summit was articulated by India's External Affairs Minister Dr. Jaishankar. He emphasized the need to demonstrate genuine solidarity to generate real trust and integrate the feeling of the global south into the preparation of the summit. During debates at the General Assembly in May 2024, India warned that if these essential elements were missing from the process, the future summit will become a summit of the past, condemning the United Nations to a dangerous, vicious cycle of fading into irrelevance. The global south is made up of developing country members of the General Assembly, many of the former colonies of European powers in 1945 that did negotiate the United Nations Charter. Its membership in the United Nations began with the historic process of the decolonization that began after India's independence from British colonial rule in August 1947. The Global South became a majority in the General Assembly, driven by the decolonization resolution of December 1960, the first visible expression of global solidarity in multilateralism was the successful adoption. By a two-thirds majority vote of General Assembly resolution in December 1963 to amend the Charter of the United Nations. These amendments allow for expanded representation of the Global South in the United Nations Security Council, which controls decisions on peace and security, and in the Economic and Social Council, which controls decision making at the General Assembly on socioeconomic issues. Since 1960, the process of consolidating and prioritizing the priorities of the Global South has been marked by several negotiation milestones in multilateral institutions. This was to solidarity and sentiment from the Global South, based on confidence in the effective and equitable uh, functioning of the interrelated post-war multilateral system.